It's been an eye-opener from my side.
Has there been more red tape than what you expected, or less red tape? Because with my American association that I deal with, the Automotive Training Institute, I'm with, you were with them as well, right?
Yeah.
With your shop. I'm the only Canadian in the group, in my group, and I express myself as, look, guys, I'm California North. I'm California North. So because they all go on about California being a nightmare with all kinds of regulations and rules and guidelines, and I'm like, you guys just don't get it. We have to be licensed to work on cars. You know, most of you guys don't have to be licensed to work on cars, so you can pay your people, you know, relatively low for the same amount of work that we have to pay our guys, because we've got licensed technicians. They have to go through schooling, and rightfully so. You've earned the value. You're valuable. You've earned that right.
Yes.
So we have to pay accordingly. But on top of that, there's all of the other stuff that comes along with that.
Yes.
That the U.S. just doesn't have.
Right.
In most states.
Yeah.
Other than California.
Well, yes. Yes. So yeah, it's been interesting to see in terms of how the government looks at the industry. And again, you mentioned this in the intro, you know, AIA Canada, we are that advocacy body for the aftermarket, all the way from the independent shops like you to the manufacturers, right? We are unique in that we represent everybody in this sector. And the aftermarket side, the entire aftermarket side. So
you're a big deal.
It's quite a large scope.